All right, so the next joint lock we're gonna go over is called a rear arm lock. And we're gonna start it in kind of a silly way, but you will get the idea. It's a great teaching tool to do it. So we're gonna have the opponent put their hands onto your side. I'm gonna introduce you to a concept of gooseneck. All right, so the idea here is very important. I wanna make sure I grab the elbow with my left hand. I wanna reach in and press the wrist towards behind him, like this, right? Then I move behind and I gooseneck the back from here, right? A common mistake, as a lot of people do, is that they go against the shoulder. This is the second biggest muscle group in the body, so we don't want to go against it, right? So we want to go against the smaller joints, right? So I want to start over from the left hand over right hand, okay, go right behind him. When you go behind him, I want my right shin against the back of the leg to make sure I check his leg from here like this. I keep my fingers wide open. You can grab the other hand, pull him back up. If you have hair, pull the hair back, or you can turn the face the other way. Just make sure you're in a really nice solid stance when you're doing it. Fingers are open, pushing down, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So from here, so again, right hand, left, rotate over. I'm gonna check from here like this, shoulder back up. It's a great move to kind of move someone out. Okay, if you have to move someone out of the party or something, and you know, this will be a great move to do. So now let's do it against a couple different grips. One is an outside wrist. So when the person grabs outside wrist, we can kind of do the same thing. Notice I'm going to go over the elbow, rotate my wrist, and that's going to cause a little bit of discomfort to the thumb, or even break it from here like this. I'm going to turn this. I'm going to go behind. Notice from here, I'm going to make sure he's off balance from here, right? Again, checking the knee so he makes sure he doesn't hit me. One more time from outside wrist. So from here like this, I can go over, and there's another version of this, so you can actually turn this and go slide into it. I prefer not to do that, it just takes too much time. So I just grab over or inside. Over, turn right back. Come right behind, okay? Make sure your back is nice and straight. So that's offensive and outside wrist. So now let's go from jab and across. So from fighting stance, if he does a jab, notice I'm scooping it down, my hand goes over, I can go right into it. If he does a cross, I can scoop it, go over, go back in. Here is where I'm gonna add a little bit of a twist into this. And that's, when I'm doing this one, I wanna make sure this hand, don't use that one yet. I want to make sure, because nobody just does a jab by itself, right? They usually do a jab cross. So whenever I parry the jab, I usually parry the other one, I check the other one anyway. Or, go again, I'm going to eye jab, right? But on this one, while I scoop this, I'm going to strike to the eyes. Just from here like this, just scratch the eyes, then I'm going to go right into it. So if he does a cross, see, I'm going to cross, my hand comes in, I strike, reach over, and go right into it. Or he does a jab cross, right? So I go 1, 2, straight through. Okay, one more time, jab cross, parry, straight through. Then I'm going to turn him right back around. I can take him down from here like this, or finish it however I want. One more time. So notice, jab cross, straight through, go over from here. Okay, so this will be most of them for rear arm lock.